Good. How are you doing, ma'am? You doing all right? They treating you all right? Did you give them the consent to go through your bag? Through your bag? He's going through your backpack right now. Have they charged you with anything? Looks like they're looking for evidence. You have a right to remain silent. You don't have to answer any questions. If this is a consensual stop and they haven't charged you with anything, you can tell them to stop searching your car. Doesn't matter, you're the one driving it, right? You're in possession of it. Did they show you a warrant for the car? He's nodding yes, you're saying no. You can tell him to stop searching the vehicle now. They prey on people. They prey on people not knowing their rights. Unfortunately, this system's set up for money. It's the truth of the matter. They're all working for the bureaucracies of the system. It's not set up for you. They're going to put you through court. They're going to use whatever they find in there against you. They're going to use everything you say against you or him. Hey, she's just confused, you guys. You guys aren't even explaining to her why she's under arrest. There go the torture cuffs. Just remain silent. Remain silent, ask for a lawyer.
We're being nice to you, but you need a back.
10 feet. That's all I got to give you.
What's that?
10 feet. That's
Okay,
all I got to
that's
give
fine.
you. Name and
Stay
badge. Name and badge.
Gerald 1489, Scottsdale Police Department.
Perfect.
Okay.
You're arresting someone. I suggest you pay attention to the scene.
They got it taken care of. Okay?
All right, then get out of my way. You've been nice to me. Do you know what the Constitution is?
Yep.
You do?
Yep.
So you swore an oath to it?
Yep.
Huh. That's interesting,
I think
because
you
you're trying to violate my rights right now. I know what my rights are. I 100% know what my rights are, and here you are trying to instill you need to back up unlawfully.
Okay.
I know 100%.
Okay. You okay? You're shaking a little bit.
I don't like dealing with asshole cops.
Oh, we don't have to.
I know. I'm here to make sure you guys aren't fucking over people's rights.
Okay.
Stop blocking my video footage, officer, or I'm going to charge you with
You're getting close to our
obstruction.
vehicle, and I told you to stay away. Okay.
I'm trying to get around you so that way I can film.
No, you don't need to be that close to our
All
vehicle.
right, so then stop
can
moving
stay
in
right
front
there.
of me. Perfect. Then stop moving in front of me. Stay out of my way. You don't get to boss me around.
What have I told you?
What did
I
you
told
tell me?
to stay away. That's it.
Yep. So you don't get to boss me around.
I'm sorry you feel that way.
Sorry, you feel you have to stay right here.
Yep. Today's day and age, can't trust anybody, right?
Yeah, because I'm really a threat with the phone.
I don't know you. I don't know who you are.
100% not a threat.
I don't know that.
I'm letting you know.
Okay.
What, do you fear everyone for the public? Yeah, that's what they trained you, right?
Huh?
Don't trust anyone, right?
You need to get back.
I don't
You're way
have
too
to.
close right now.
That's
You're way
assault.
too close.
That's assault.
You need to
That's
step back.
assault.
You need to step
What's
back.
your name and badge number?
Bird 1624. You need to step
Perfect.
back. You're getting
I'm
way
going to
too
be
close.
filing
You're getting way
a
too
civil
close.
rights lawsuit against you.
Go ahead, please. Please do.
I don't have
Please
to
do.
listen to you.
Please
I'm
do.
free to walk around here. Where's
Please
the tape?
do. Please do.
Where's the tape?
Please do.
Where's the tape?
Please do.
Where's the fucking tape?
Right here.
What tape? There's no
Body
fucking
camera's
police tape.
rolling.
And what?
Okay.
Get out of my face, you fucking piece of shit.
Nope. You need to stand back while we're conducting this investigation. You
Your
understand that?
investigations. I'm not interrupting your investigation.
Okay.
You
You were, just
encountered
3
with
feet away,
me.
you were just 3 feet away from my partner, okay?
And what?
You were just 3 feet away from my partner.
And what?
We are working.
Yeah, no
You
shit.
understand that? You
I
understand
understand that? Then you should go back to your fucking job.
Hey, thank you for your service, man. Appreciate it.
I appreciate that. Now get the fuck out of my face. Thank you for your assistance, officer.
Did you get ambulance? I know, he doesn't care about anything. I can't tell him to move away. I told him back away, but he's not listening. Okay? I know he doesn't care about your mental health.
I'm not here documenting him. I'm documenting you guys. The police officers.
Better? Okay. Alright, better off now, okay? I can't have you get out, I have police right here. Just stand there. I can't give you medication. That's what the fire department's doing, okay?
Oh, sweet. One, 4, 1, 5, 6. Supervisor.
I have an inhaler. I have it. I have it right now. No one. I get it.
He's saying he needs his inhaler, and you guys aren't letting him have his fucking inhaler?
I have an inhaler in the car.
Holy shit! He just said that he wasn't gonna let him do it! He's begging you! Oh, your lungs are fine.
What?
I'm listening to this whole conversation over here where they're saying your lungs are fine and you're like, I don't feel good. I really like my inhaler.
If I go to the hospital with an asthma attack, I'm gonna die.
Hey man,
I have an inhaler in the car.
and I'm trying to keep you off camera, just so you know. I'm totally respecting you. I heard what you said. I'm only here to film the police and film this interaction to make sure you're being taken care of right.
I need to go to the hospital. I feel like I'm faint. Really, I need to go to the hospital. Mental health issues. I do have mental health issues. Please, I really do. No, it's not just that. I'm gonna faint. I can't breathe. Please, can I take? I'm gonna go to the hospital. I need to go to the hospital. Before I kill myself. Seriously, I don't want to die. I can't kill myself. Please, I need to go with you guys. Please, can I go with you guys? I need to go to the hospital. I need a doctor. I need a doctor before I go to jail.
Where's your inhaler in the car?
Should be. I'm not sure exactly. It should be in my dashboard. It should be in the dashboard. It's in there. I have bags also. It's in my bag.
Yeah.
I need to go with you guys. Go with you guys, please. I need to see a doctor, please. I have mental health issues. Before I can't talk. I just need to talk to you. And then there's one right above it. Glove box.
All we found was an empty gasoline bottle. The Adderall.
I have one in there.
And there is no inhaler within the vehicle that you can see without digging through all of the belongings.
In my bag. I need these. I have a few.
So here's what we're seeing. Okay? We're seeing that you have four. You're speaking to us in full sentences, continuously repeating with us over and over and over.
I need to see a doctor. Please don't ask me that. Maybe you see a doctor. The jail. And I know the doctor in jail doesn't take care of it. Please, it's a doctor.
For a second, I want you to slow down your breathing and really focus on taking slow, nice breath. Okay? That's the biggest thing that's going to help you with your hyperventilation and your panic attack. Okay? And then we can continue to evaluate you.
I have back problems all kinds of stuff. I need to see a doctor. I need to see a doctor. I really do. I need to the
You're not
doctor.
giving us 7 different things.
Because I have all those issues. I shouldn't have left the place when I left. I can't fix it right now, which is why I need to sit down with the doctor so I can be calm and know it's fixed. Go to the doctor and talk to him about my meds. When I'm to the doctor, so I can go over him with my meds and he can call the doctor. I can go to jail with it right now.
Everything that's going on.
Before I pass out.
The reason you're going to pass out is because you're breathing too fast.
It's not that. It's not that. I have back problems. It's not that.
What do you take for your back problems?
Dextrol. I need to get to the doctor so I can speak to him about the place I was just at, about the medication that was given.
So it all goes back to
Because I don't know all the medications I was taking before I left. They were giving it to me as needed. They read it off.
so this is all going back to your anxiety.
It's not. It's not.
So you continuing to tell us all this ailment, and now you're going back to the anxiety is the reason you need to get it all.
It's not. It's not what I have to go. I had to go for physical problems. Physical problems with my head, my back. I need to go to the doctor. I've been needing to go to a doctor. I've needed to go to one. I've needed to go to a doctor. I need to go to a psychiatrist. I just have. Right now I'm in a big problem. I need to go to a doctor.
Sounds like that's the thing you want to know. Alright, well you're
What is that?
you'll come with us tonight, you'll get a site, and you'll get released as soon as you right away.
That's the same thing. For you guys are going now, right?
But we're not tying up an ambulance to do it. No, the ambulance doesn't go there.
Like making my meal at least, so when I'm late, I'm not
And that's up to y'all. We will try to we try to look for it.
If I pass out, I'm killing myself. It's losing on.
How serious is the treatment?
If I end up killing myself, I need to go to a psychiatrist. Everyone knows
We're gonna get you there. We're gonna go.
They're not going to take me to a psychiatrist. And I think that's okay. You don't just say that because you guys filming it. That's not what it is. Everyone knows
I don't care about that guy at all.
Everyone knows I need to go to a psychiatrist. It's filmed. YouTube and my family's been doing things. I'm not in my regular state right now. My physical doesn't feel right. I feel like I'm going to fucking pass out the hospital. No one has it. Which is why I need to be in a hospital with the doctor. And then you can actually go to the hospital. I still work. What is holding you guys back from taking me in there? I don't understand. I think something bad happened to me. Like, yeah, they don't really care, but what is holding you guys to take me to the hospital? Can I go there with you? Can I go to the hospital and speak to the doctor? Please. The doctor, you guys don't have the right to tell me what's the hospital. I'll be fine. Everyone knows anything. Everyone knows anything. Mine is right. Maybe it's my physical. I need to sit down with the doctor. You bring me there for something like the cops. I need a physical, a regular doctor also. That's why I need to go to the hospital. Can I go to the hospital, please? I need to go to the hospital. I don't feel like I need to go. I need a hospital. I need to go to the hospital for my body. For my body. Physically, mentally, I need to go to the hospital. That's for my asthma.
Physical reaction, mental state, breathing too fast, causing partial spasms.
So I need to go to the hospital. Take me to the hospital, please. So please go to the hospital. In case I have an asthma, please, I'm going to go to the hospital. I'm begging to go to the hospital. Please take me to the hospital. What's your what? No, I know I have asthma. I know I have mental health issues, and I know I need to speak to a doctor. I wouldn't do that. I need to see a doctor before I die. That's not wrong. I know I need to see a doctor. Just to go to rehab where they're giving me 6, 7 different medications. And they weren't telling me exactly which ones they were giving me. So I can't write it down right now.
We're going to give you a site. You're going to be released. The audit, okay? There's a site that either get your drugs. You see a doctor there and we'll get you there.
So physically, I need to write it down. I didn't have anything in that car. It is. It's in my bag. It's in my bag.
second issue. So basically, just
You guys went through the whole entire thing, right? So there's a lot of bags in the car.
Okay. Busy night for you guys tonight?
It has been, actually.
I know you probably won't answer, but you from around here?
I'm from around here. I've been out here for like almost 20 years now.
Oh, okay. You only do auditing out here?
Like in Scottsdale?
Yeah. Oh, in Phoenix, sir.
Yeah, the Phoenix area.
Because I'm from, it's top in LA.
Okay.
Pretty, I didn't, it seems like it was pretty big out there at first. But you don't have a camera or anything? Big setup?
I do, but I've been doing live more often, so
Oh, like
it's
what?
just
Facebook Live?
easier.
Facebook Live?
YouTube.
Oh, YouTube Live?
Yeah.
So question, because I see some of you guys, I don't know how many followers you have, but is it a decent, can you make a decent amount?
I don't know. I just started, so I haven't made anything yet. I just do it for fun, and well, I mean not just fun, but like auditing and holding our officials accountable. So like,
Because some guys I see, they have a couple of million views.
oh yeah, no, there's some popular auditors, and they're making some like.
That's what I'm saying.
You can go to a web page that tells you how much each web page, each of those sites makes.
So what's that called?
I don't remember.
Because I was curious, because some of the guys I see it out there, I don't know if you've seen him, he's like on a bike, so he's cruising on a bike, or like mounted on his bike.
Oh, gotcha.
He's got so he's got to be pulling in. He's getting a million views.
It just depends. Not everyone, not each video is popular, and it's all about the interactions. You know, honestly, like if cops didn't engage us, then there'd be like less footage because it would just be everyone doing their jobs properly. I don't have you on camera. I'm recording them. No, I told you, I'm keeping you off camera.
Oh, somebody was filming me on YouTube. He's got me in this crazy point.
Nah, man, I'm keeping you all off camera.
Family that was doing it to me, so
No, you're good. I'm keeping you off camera, man. No, I'm sorry, I can't do that. It's my constitutional right. But yeah, I'm just documenting the officials. Definitely not getting any of you.
Well, besides, not filming me, man.
No, yeah, 100%. 100%. I'm not filming you. I'm just filming how they're taking care of, making sure they're getting you the care you need. But yeah, they can make a pretty good amount of money.
What's your page called?
I'm not gonna say.
Why not?
I'm not gonna say. I don't really talk about that stuff on live.
Just curious how come though? Because isn't the whole point to get views?
I'm not worried about it. It comes with the scrutiny of the situation where like I just barely started getting rid of my mask because I didn't want my face to be seen. It's frustrating to have. It's frustrating to be arrested illegally, unconstitutionally, and then actually be fearful of being arrested again for not doing anything wrong.
Have you been arrested before?
Yeah, that's why I do it more often now. The only reason I got into it was because my rights were violated at the post office. And then from there, I was just like, well, now I'm in it, so this is my way to
What were you charged for?
kind of stand up. Trespassing. So that's on. No, it was over at Circle K over in Mesa. And yeah, so now it's not as easy as everyone thinks to go through the system because it's either money you're paying up front or you're figuring out the system by yourself. And it's not easy. It's not designed for the average person. So then when you get there, to know how the system's set up to work against you and not really explain the due process, because you've got to figure all that out. It's all basically no one's willing to point it out, and you have to know the process.
Yeah, and it's definitely difficult, and the average person doesn't know mostly anything, honestly.
It's really hard. It's harder. I think it's harder to pitch to. I think it's easier to pitch the average citizen than it is an active police officer, because some of them see us as just antagonizers, and really, if we were ignored, we stay out of everything. There's no reason for us to get involved. You guys have a job to do. I understand that. I'm not going to be out stopping criminals. I see a need for police, but at the same time, police are over abusing their authority. Like when he shoved me, when he said I was 3 feet, when you got like a foot within my space when you were keeping me back. So it's a double standard that I understand you guys need to perceive threats because they can come from anywhere, especially with the tragic accident, or not accident, but the tragedy that happened the other days with the ambush, which was, I just barely saw some of that body cam footage and it was just ridiculous.
You study law?
I do now, a lot,
But just curious, so like,
a lot.
you know, nothing happened right now, but, you know, what if something happened? Because you were kind of giving her wrong advice.
I'm speaking constitutionally rights, and I'm not giving any advice. I'm just speaking what rights people have because they don't know that they can exercise them. She was the passenger, so she didn't own the vehicle, or she wasn't the driver. So that's why you guys were able to
How do you know that?
do what you guys. Well, because she said she was the passenger.
Huh? She's driving.
She was driving. I thought she said she was the passenger when she was over there.
Not, but, because I could see how it could go bad if someone, you know, took your guys' advice. Like, I get you guys are trying to maybe help out. I don't know. It's tricky.
Well, when you dive deeper into the laws and the wording of everything, and really get down to the statutes and how it's supposed to be upheld,
Yeah.
it's so technical that's why it's dealt with in court. Like, you guys are just giving a broad spectrum of the law to enforce, and then when it gets to court, my situation was found dismissed. There wasn't anything to charge me with. So clearly, the officer's interpretation of the law was incorrect when he arrested him. So that's where we've got the miscommunication of things, and then the escalation. Like, it doesn't need to escalate. We're not here to cause
How
escalation.
the justice system worked out correctly, though, right?
No, because now I still have to try to get it expunged, and I still have to go to civil suits against the officers, especially when I advised them when they were arresting me that it was unconstitutional and unlawful. If they don't want to listen to the average citizen, and we're not lawyers, but we auditors know their rights, and we're advising the best that we can. But if it's going to be ignored and it leads to a civil suit because our rights have been ignored and violated, then that's where we're getting painted into a corner.
Yeah, your case I have no idea about. You know, I wasn't there.
No, yeah.
I've seen a lot of auditors get arrested rightfully so. I feel like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I don't know. I've seen a lot of the ones that I've seen have been unlawfully arrested.
I don't have a lot, yeah. Like, spirit of law, questionable sometimes.
Like which kind of example, I guess?
Like I don't have one specifically, but I have seen like I've seen YouTube videos where it's like technically they can't be arrested. Should they be arrested? Probably not. And obviously I'm not the culprit.
I guess that's kind of like the profanity thing, where we have our free speech, and some officers may enforce disorderly conduct in public, but that's not disorderly conduct. That's free speech.
Unless you're inciting something.
So it's a lot. It's a lot of pushing control and maintaining society and dealing with a lot of craziness we got going on right now. There is a ton. I mean, I get the complications you guys have. We were just at another scene in Phoenix where the guy was clearly either on drugs or mentally unstable, and Phoenix was just going to let him move him locations or let him go home or something like that. And people were talking about him running in the road and almost getting hit by a car, and they were like, he should have gone to the hospital. So it's hard because I don't know, where do you guys have the say in that, when you should really be asking medical professionals? Or it's a lot. You guys got a lot to deal with, and you guys get called out for everything. So I weigh that into a lot. I mean, again, I don't have time to stop criminals. I'm not going out there day in, day out. So I do see a need for police.
yeah, and honestly, some of the videos are super entertaining. The auditor videos. I've watched some of those videos, some of them are hilarious. But, yeah.
Yeah, we're not trying to.
Some are, gotta admit
We're not
some-
trying to cause problems, but we're definitely we're baiting bad police officers because that's it.
So yeah, okay, you guys are baiting people, right?
It should, yeah, because we should be. It's the same way that police officers bait criminals.
We can't do that.
You do though. You do the stings.
It stings not.
Do you go in, buy drugs, undercover agents? You set up stings.
A sting is not.
You go in, you set up a fake bike for people to steal. You get them.
In trapping.
You set up a fake bait car.
A sting is different.
So me baiting you into cursing you out to where you arrest me illegally for disorderly conduct, that's not my fault. That's an abuse of authority, man. Because that's what's going on.
Caveat.
That's what's going on.
But what? I wasn't there. Like, that's why you got arrested. But if you are being disorderly,
No, you can scream at the top of your lungs, "Fuck you," and it's not disorderly.
correct.
So,
no, I agree.
So,
I agree.
but
I don't know that's true.
but to go by the ARS definition of disorderly, that's completely different. But that's why I'm saying, if you're just merely speaking belligerently to a police officer,
Totally fine.
then and they arrest you, now they've gone against your rights,
I agree.
and that's what we're trying to figure out. Who's tolerable, because you guys have to deal with a lot. We're not trying to bring on any extra, but when we get approached like how things happen, yeah, we're going to get agitated and irritated, and we're going to speak our mind, and it's not nice. Should we? No. Like how he said, and how other officers say. Should you? No, probably not. But that's how I feel at the time, and that's me expressing myself, and I'm not regretful, but I do wish that all interactions were more professional. And I wish that there was like this, like you guys are telling me what's going on with the scene, we're having a great talk, like that doesn't happen very often. That's happened 2 or 3 times out of the dozens that I've had.
What is it like? As you're like dealing with people, or is it afterwards? Like, are you able to have conversations during like the situation going
Kind
on?
of both. You know, I'll show up to a traffic scene, and usually I'm waiting for a nice officer to be like, hey man, you want to record the scene? You want to catch some extra footage? Because ultimately that's in your guys' policy, is if you're part of the media, you should be invited to go check things out or have some sort of explanation. Sensitive information, you know, shootings, things like that. Obviously you guys are limited on what you are going to release to the public, but for the most part, all the general stuff, it's easy stuff that, hey, we're just doing a traffic stop. Like last night, a traffic stop where it was like the driver's license had suspended. They would call in someone to come pick up the car or drive him. No, you guys actually, other than
I apologize for our initial interaction. I apologize. I'm not going to give excuses.
appreciate
Straight
that.
up.
No, I appreciate that. Yeah, you guys will see me more often. I'm always out. I'm getting out more now that I'm getting over my anxiety from being arrested. And interactions like this make me happy, because then now we can not be afraid of each other, and we're just an extra camera to help document everything.
Cool. We'll see you around.
Take care, man.
I know you won't tell me your real name, but what do you go by? Who's you?
Good citizen.
What about Top Gun? You
Good
got, like,
citizen.
the Top Gun look on.
Oh, you
Just like
can,
throw some more patches
you
on.
can call me Cobra.
Patches.
Okay, Cobra. All right. Have a good time. Be safe, man.
Well, now Cobra, because Spitting Cobra, don't go by that. It's just because my patch. It's because my old squadron.
Gotcha.
You guys take it easy. All right, guys. Thanks for staying with me through that. Good stuff. At least they were nice at the end, but it's frustrating that I was I think I used out of force policy, or out of policy use of force against me. It's crap. All right, guys. Calling it a night. You guys, everyone, take it easy. Be safe. This is why recording is necessary.